And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starter, Ben Brown. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Number 22, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Outside, ball two. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and there's one down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. And Siggy, you have to think this lefty-heavy lineup is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties just feel more confident with a righty pitching, giving them that little edge. Doesn't always play out that way in the box score, though, so we'll see what happens in this game.
Jarren Duran in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Brown, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Next one misses, and now 2-0.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
The left fielder, number 24.
What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and hitters are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
Now here is Manny Ramirez. Safe at second, and that was not close. Late swing fouled off. One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Going to count 1-2.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Into the shrubbery and out of here. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, 1 away. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ortiz launched a homer in his most recent game. Well struck, right field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
1 out, runner at second. Rafael Devers now at the plate. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And a foul ball. Ortiz leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Ball 1.
In the dirt.
1-1.
That missed by a lot. Now 2 balls and a strike.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The pitch. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. He nails one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see, as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
Now here's the Red Sox DH. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Tristan.
So up next,
Casas.
Tristan Casas went deep in the ball game last night. In the air on the infield, under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Misses inside. And that's ball 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill the big righty Roger Clemens, and he's closing in on an incredible strikeout milestone in his career.
Well, not far away from the monumental milestone of 5,000 career punch-outs. Man, I'm sure I'm in there about 10 or 12 times.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Clemens, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. inside. 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Seiya Suzuki now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Chop to third. Devers. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Ryne Sandberg.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Red Sox already leading. And it's even up. Tucker went deep in his most recent game. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Whip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. His second home run of the series, and they inch closer. It's 4-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Sammy Sosa at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Oh, the throw is over his head, and this ball is going to wind up out of play.
We all know that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
Michael Busch in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Struck him out looking. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-1. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Second inning set to go. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. Brown back to work. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one just misses, and that is ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 22.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fouled off down the right side.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Outside low, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The right fielder, number 16, Jaron.
Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
On the ground, could be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And next for the Red Sox, Manny Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Yoshida, the runner at third. Duran over at first with 1 away. And that is out of play. Next offering way off the plate.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Roll to short, could be 2. There's 1 out on to Bush. It's a double play. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Red Sox 4 and the Cubs 1. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Stan Castro.
Stan Castro.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that drops foul. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Pete Crow Armstrong, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Carson Kelly, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. The Red Sox 4 and the Cubs 1. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
34, David Ortiz.
First pitch misses. Ortiz, 30 years old now, and he's a former home run derby champ. Ripped to short. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The third baseman, number 13, Rafael Devers.
Now it's Devers at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back. Off the Jumbotron, way out of here. Wow. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here now the Red Sox DH. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 53rd homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 6-1.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead.
One out, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
This one in the air. Settles underneath it. Corrals it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
2-1.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's a little bit high. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, pretty big contrast to that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
Suzuki takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Runner takes off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a foul ball. Shaw at first, 1 gone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Red Sox up 6-1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 left for the Cubs. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Jameson Taillon.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Swing and a foul straight back. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. That's towards center. Sosa should have this one. Puts it away for the out. So the lineup flips over. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Taillon, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I think it's the deception in his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within 1 at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
So digging in, Jarren Duran to the right side. On to second, they get 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Red Sox 6 and the Cubs 1. Back here at the friendly
Leading up
confines,
for the Cubs,
ready to go for the last half of the
fielder,
inning. Here's the center fielder, Sammy Sosa. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
You know, these Cubs
0-1
just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Now batting.
Wow,
the
short
first
work to
baseman,
send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Bush batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Cubs are down quietly. They trail it 6-1. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Ramirez.
Tyone back to work. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
The first baseman, number 34,
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, base is empty. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He sends it out of here. His 57th homer of the season. It's 7-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here is Devers. And first offering is fouled off. Now one missed. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. That missed by a lot, and the count's even at 2. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
Now here's the Red Sox DH. That one fouled off. Devers, the runner at second with one away. Line drive, come on.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Tristan Casas digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Crow Armstrong going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's now 7-1. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And in one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Runner at third, nobody out. All Red Sox to this one. And there's a ball. Right through there for a strike. That's to third. Devers. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. And next for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. In the air out towards right center. Duran on the move to the alley. Not there in time. It falls in the gap. Round second, digging for third. Matt Shaw with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Ryan Sandberg, the next to hit. There's a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ramirez rings it in. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 7-3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Suzuki in the box again. Takes a strike. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Oh, that hit him. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Cubs 3. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. First pitch swinging. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Sam Bachman up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Presley also throwing. Out towards right center field. Sosa makes a move towards the gap. Long run, tracks it down. 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Masataka Yoshida. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball, and he can't come up with it. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Now batting, number 22.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. He's one of the best players in the game. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A 2-run homer, his 11th of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 9-3.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's all for Jamison Taillon, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
Pitching
the Chicago
change here,
Cubs,
Matthew Boyd.
And with
16.
the big deficit on the scoreboard,
Matthew.
he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran, 1 for 3. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Duran, 28 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Fires to first in time.
The left fielder, number 24, Manny Ramirez.
2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Out to short. In time to Bush. And that is the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 9-3 ball game. back at the ballpark. And in
for
this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers.
Sosa.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Bush in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. Just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Castro in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still way back. It's 9-3. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
34, David Ortiz.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Rafael Devers. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And out number 1 on the grab.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here now the Red Sox DH. And that one is lifted in the air. Sosa sizing this one up. Nabs it, and there's 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So man aboard, and now the center fielder, Tristan Casas. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Hard hit left side. To second. There's Rhino. third out, and that ends the frame. One hit, one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Cubs 3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game zone.
The left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And that's downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's outside. He goes down looking. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Right through there for a strike.
On 2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and
now
that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Shaw in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a foul straight back.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Meyer gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Cubs 3. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Marcelo. Meyer. Boyd back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Yoshida.
And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. Grounds one to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Now batting, number 22.
So a man at first. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Yoshida over at first with 1 away. The 0-2. battling here as he fouls it away. Outside with a breaking ball. Tipped into the mid, strike three.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Duran stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. This to third, fair ball. The throw in, safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So up next, Manny Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's now 11-3.
Now batting, the first baseman, David.
Next to hit, David Ortiz.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His 58th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 13-3. Singy, that's his 599th career home run.
I'm just shaking my head, Boog. I mean, that's a ridiculous amount of home runs, and he's just 1 home run away from stepping into another elite tier of power hitters. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Matthew Boyd done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
righty
the Cubs,
reliever out of the pen, Sam Bachman.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. Just missed. Oh, what a stop. But safe at first despite a terrific stab there.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Now here's the Red Sox DH.
Number 55.
And that one hammered back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He circles the bases, His 54th home run of the season. It's 15-3.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
2 outs, nobody on. Tristan Casas will hit next. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Bush takes it to the bag, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. High fly ball, right field. Duran sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Seiya Suzuki now at the plate.
Well, he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
That's too low. 1-0.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. And that drops in for a strike. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Throws to first in time, and Tucker is retired. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Bachman, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. It has the distance, gone. He'll circle the bases, his 17th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 16-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Sam Bachman is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the
Ryan
Cubs,
Presley will take over.
Number 55.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. And that one pulled foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throws across the diamond. Now one gone in the ninth.
The right fielder, number 16, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran digs in now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. He swings and fouls one off.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Sosa makes the play, and there are two down. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. Now a screamer into the outfield. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and that is that. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom nine, and here is Sosa to the plate.
Sosa.
Hey.
Yo, one. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Bush now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground to third, sneaks through, base hit.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That clips the corner. Sets him down looking, and they're down to their last out. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he
got him, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.